What's up, everybody? It's your boy Savi B, back again with another video for our What Is series. Today we're going to go over what is a 401k. But before we do that, here's a disclaimer. I am not a financial professional, and this is not intended to be financial advice. If you need financial advice, please seek a duly licensed professional for advice. This is meant for entertainment purposes only. And I hope what this does is it entertains you and inspires you to learn a little bit more. What is a 401k? A 401k plan is a tax advantage defined contribution retirement account offered by employers to their employees, and it's named after the section of the U.S. Internal Revenue Code. So essentially, this is a tax advantage defined contribution retirement account, retirement investment account, really. You do buy stocks and other things through your 401k, and it is offered from employers to employees. This is basically in replacement of the pension plans that were of yesteryear. Who gets a 401k? 401k plans are a company-sponsored retirement account that employees can contribute to. Employers may also make matching contributions. As stated, you get this from working for somebody who offers a 401k. I'm not too sure if you're self-employed, what the rules are on that and how to set up a 401k for yourself. If you have a team, that's where things get a little bit gray for me. But generally, when you work for somebody, they have 401k plans set up, and you can contribute to them. And they may also match up to a certain percentage. All right. And how do you contribute to your 401k? You can make contributions to your 401k account through automatic payroll withholding. And again, your employers can match some or all of the contributions. And the investment earnings in a traditional 401k are not taxed until the employee withdraws the money, which would typically be after retirement. So you need to go through your payroll department and say how much you'd like to deduct from your paycheck, percentage-wise. I think it's a percentage of your annual salary. How much you would like to deduct to go into your 401k. And some companies do match. Like the company that I work for, I elected for a 6% contribution, and my company will match 4% of that contribution. So if you think about it like in investment terms, if I match the 4% that they match, I would basically be making 100% on my money immediately. And how crazy is that? And then I could invest it any way I see fit, and it will grow. However, I have a traditional 401k, which will be taxed when I withdraw that money. But I've already got 100% of my money as soon as I contribute at up to 4%. So there are two different types of 401k, as I previously mentioned. There's a traditional 401k and a Roth 401k. The only difference in these two accounts is the way that they are taxed. In your traditional 401k, you will be taxed when you withdraw. And whatever your contributions would be minus from that year's gross income. So like I contribute 6%. So 6% of my income for this year will not be taxed, because it's going to be taxed when I withdraw it, when I'm old enough to withdraw from the 401k. Now, the Roth 401ks, on the other hand, they are made with post-tax contributions. So the money's already been taxed. And so you put it in this Roth 401k, and the withdrawals when you become of age are tax free. So depending on how long your time horizon is. I'm currently 29, going to be 30. If I retire at 60 and I have a Roth 401k, I will have 30 years of hopefully compounding growth. And when I withdraw at 60, I pay nothing in taxes from those withdrawals. And typically, you want to look at your overall financial position in choosing which account would be best for you. The contribution limits to the 401k. The maximum amount that an employee or employer can contribute to a 401k plan is adjusted periodically. But as of 2020 and 2021, the basic limits for an employee contribution is $19,500 for workers under 50. For workers who are 50 and above, the contribution limit is $26,000. There is an allowance of $6,500 as a catch-up contribution. If the employer also contributes, or if the employee elects to make additional non-deductible after-tax contributions to the 401k account, if allowed by the plan, the total employee-employer contribution for workers under 50 in 2021 is capped at $58,000 or 100% of employee compensation, whichever is lower. And for those who are 50 and over, again, the limit for 2021 is $64,500. So if you leave a job, you have 4 options of what to do with your 401k. You can withdraw the money, which you will incur taxes and penalties. You can roll it over to an IRA, and that I'm not too sure if you will incur taxes or penalties. You may not. For that, you'd need to do your own research. The third option is you could leave it with the old employer. The only problem with that is, say I am 29 going on 30 and I plan to retire in 30 years, I have to remember where that account is. That may be a little bit difficult because I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, but that's a personal problem for me. And who knows, if you can remember things like that for long periods of time, all the power to you, but I can't. So I would most likely go with option number 4, which is to move it to the new employer, and I can continue to make contributions through my new employer to the 401k and grow that account. Distributions. Both types of accounts are subject to required minimum distributions. And after age 72, account owners must withdraw at least a specified percentage from their 401k plans using the IRS tables based on life expectancy at the time. So here is the IRS timetable. It's a pretty easy formula. The first box, you place your balance. The second box, you find your age and the distribution period. And in the third box, you divide line 1 by 2, and that's how you get your required distribution for the year for your 401ks. That's really all I have for 401ks. I hope it sparked interest and that you'll either contribute to one or you're going to learn more about 401ks. And I hope that this helps you on your journey. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. And I'll see you guys all on the next video. Thank you for watching. If you've got any comments, leave them down below. Say what's up. Leave it down below. And I hope you subscribe and tune into the next video. All right. I'll see y'all.